The thing that stands out driving through Paso Grill, it's still gorgeous, but something's off, upside down, bent. Under million-dollar homes, you spot trash piles. They've actually made big progress clearing debris. I've seen it. But there is still enough furniture that you spot in the piles on the curbside to fill a house. We're talking beds, recliners, even flat-screen TVs, now destined for dumps. To the north on St. Pete Beach, the majestic water and gorgeous white sand still lure people there. You're gonna have to share space with giant sand piles and bulldozers. And the Don Cesar still towers over Gulf Boulevard. There's just this odd yellow tubing hanging off the building. They're dehumidifiers, helping to deal with the dampness that got inside during the storm. It's this strange reality where some things almost look normal until you look closer. Like this hotel on St. Pete Beach. From the front, it looks okay. But when you walk around to the side of the place, you see they lost a handful of microwaves, a handful of refrigerators, and basically their entire business center. So many shops in this section of St. Pete Beach also lost store signs. Like here, and here, and here. We found them all over. Whereas this section of St. Pete Beach looks like a crime scene. Bashed out windows, and more yellow crime tape wrapped around Woody's waterfront than if police were here investigating a shooting. But I was struck leaving St. Pete Beach by this mural, finding a silver lining. Although let's just say Helene and Milton did not love St. Pete Beach back. But all of that was nothing compared to what we saw on Treasure Island. Dirt, so much dirt, in the road, in people's houses, in every place you can imagine. Helene and Milton basically relocated large chunks of the beach up here into the neighborhood. And I think it's fair to say that this was the worst we saw in our trip up the coast. In fact, it wasn't even that close. And there was less damage farther north in Madeira Beach, though we spotted power lines in tatters, seawalls wrecked, and places where the storms acted like bowling balls, bashing through houses and sheds. But I was still struck by the optimism people shared amid the destruction. Like the sign says, life's better at the beach, and so many have no plans to leave. Despite the debris piles, the dirt, and the damage, they see a future in paradise. Jeff Butera, Spectrum News.